So, we are in Yosemite. We're doing a little hike up to Lambert Dome, and then Pals and me will take off on our little overnight backpacking trip through like Cathedral Lakes and Clouds Rest, and then we're doing Half Dome, so should be fun, but the elevation is definitely affecting me. I can't breathe.
Oh no, that's why you do it, because I need to.
So, said bye to Paddles' parents, and they're going to stay in their hotel for the next few nights while we're out here for 2 nights. Probably have like 3.5 miles to camp. It's mostly downhill from here. I think it's like a mile more of uphill, but not steep uphill. But man, is it beautiful out here. Let's see. Oh, the tree is blocking it, but let's see. That is Cathedral Peak behind me. And last time I was here, or last time I was in this area of Yosemite, I was on top of that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this hike. We're gonna go up to Clouds Rest tomorrow and down to like our little base camp spot and hike Half Dome for either tomorrow for sunset or the next day for sunrise, and then hike out to the valley. And I might meet up with a friend who works here still, and yeah, if not, we'll meet back up with Pals' parents and head out towards Kings Canyon. It feels pretty good to be out hiking again. Definitely lost a bit of my hiker legs after not backpacking for like weeks, but yeah, miss it. Love being back in the parks, especially one that I've worked in. It's like coming back home and seeing an area of the park I haven't really gotten to see yet, so it's cool. I'm super excited that we got those Half Dome permits because like they're very limited, so getting a walk-up one was awesome. Well, we made it to camp a while ago. Cooked dinner, watched the sunset. Paddles brought a lot of food in boxes, so it makes it really hard to shove everything in the bear can, but luckily where we're camped there's bear boxes, so we can put stuff in my op sack and then put that in the bear box. But tomorrow we only have like 10 miles, and I guess we just need to eat a bunch of food so that it fits everything in the bear can. Should be doable. If not, I have the op sack, whatever. Yeah, it was a nice day. We did Lambert Dome first with his parents, and then did out on the Cathedral Lakes Trail out to the junction with the Sunrise High Camp Trail, and then we're gonna go to Cloud Rest tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. Good night.
Good morning. I don't know, it's already late in the morning, but it doesn't really matter because we only have like a little 10, maybe a little more miles to do today. It was very, very cold last night and very cold this morning. So tomorrow morning it's going to be extra, extra cold because we have to get up in the dark and hike, which is going to be really hard for me because I'm not going to want to get out of my warm sleeping bag. But yeah, just eating breakfast, my view.
Fixing my hair so we can get a photo.
Such a nice view of Yosemite. I know one thing, I can never catch my mom up here because it's way too high. Apparently Paddles is pretty scared of heights. Which I was like, I knew he was like, said he was kind of scared, but I know he's like really scared. So I just pointed out to him over where the cables are on Half Dome that we're supposed to do later today. And he was like, oh, I don't know. So we'll see. But hopefully we both go to the top. If not, I'll be going up.
If you do a backflip right now, I'll give you food.
Come get you from behind. Go and put there, can.
That's a pretty amazing view of Half Dome. So I think I have like 2 more miles to where we're setting up our camp for tonight, and then after we get that set up, put some things in our pack, and then head up Half Dome. I hope Pals can make it to the top and it doesn't like get too much of like the fear heights thing going on. Who knows, I might be the one who chickens out. I'm not great with heights, but I'm also not horrible with them. But yeah, it's already 3 o'clock, so kind of need to get camp done so that we can take our time getting up onto Half Dome, just it is a lot of elevation gain. I mean, it's just straight up that side. So, yeah. And I don't want to be like killing myself to get up there. You really need to take your time and be safe, and then watch the sunset, and then hike back to camp in the dark.
So we ended up not doing Half Dome tonight. Got to camp and Paddle said he was just in a really bad mood and tired and didn't want to do it. And I didn't really want to do it by myself and like come down the cables in the dark by myself, so oh well. We'll see if I feel like getting up at 3:34 in the morning and try to do a sunrise summit. But yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to try to see one of my friends who works here, but like he has limited time and it's sometime in the morning, so I don't really know what time he's available. And if we do it in the morning and we don't pack up all our stuff and carry it all to the top and then back down, we have to do this 0.7 to the Half Dome Junction 3 times. So that adds quite a bit of mileage on for like trying to get to the valley by 10 a.m., 9:30 in the morning, so I don't know. Ugh. I'm gonna eat my ramen and go to bed. It's so early, it's only 6 o'clock. We got here at like 3:30 this afternoon. And we did like 10 miles today. So it's like super early in the morning and we are heading up to Summit Half Dome, which is over there somewhere in the dark, and hopefully see sunrise. Bye. Not quite to the top yet, but you can just start to see the sun coming up. Here goes Paddles.
Doesn't have a manual focus.
Is he gonna go up? I don't know. So, Paddles didn't come up here. Which I'm not surprised. Like, once I got going up it is really steep, and if I was afraid of heights, I would have stayed on too. I'm like almost to the top, but I am super nauseous and tired. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit and watch the sunrise over there. And then go up the rest of that. Down's gonna be the interesting part. Made it to the top, and it is absolutely gorgeous up here. I wish Paddles could have made it, but oh well. I'm gonna take a few more photos and videos, and I'm gonna head down because it's cold, and he has my jacket and my water and my breakfast, so I think the down is gonna be a little scarier than the up was. It is very steep. Made it back down the cables. Much more terrifying than going up. Multiple times I was like sliding on my butt, and not because I wanted to. I'd say if I ever do Half Dome again, definitely gonna wear my approach shoes, not my Hokas, which they did pretty good. It's just the cables go up the same place every year, so it's granite's just been traveled on a lot and it's slick AF. So yeah, my quads and my biceps and shoulders are going to be wrecked tomorrow. Might not be able to move. I might say we might need to find a hotel with a nice hot tub or something. Also, I realize I just said might like 8 times in that sentence. Well, made it all the way down by like 11:30. We had lunch and wine and a free wine because they messed up on somebody else's, and then a beer somewhere in the park, and then met back up with Paddles' parents, her family, and then now we're on the road towards Kings Canyon, Sequoia, and I'm not sure exactly where we'll stay yet, but yeah, that'll be the next adventure, but probably a lot shorter because it's only gonna be like a day. So Yosemite was awesome. I got to see my friend. I got to do Half Dome. I got to do Clouds Rest. I'm sleepy a little bit because I've been up since 3:30, but I'm gonna get a Red Bull and I just want to get us to where we're gonna stay tonight. And I really don't want to stay in Fresno because Fresno, you never know where you'll end up there. I don't know. Maybe we go all the way down to Visalia, stay there, and then do Sequoia up to Kings Canyon, which would be to put us closer towards San Francisco, where we have to fly out of. And Pals can show them where he had to go to the hospital when he got evacuated out of the Sierra. So
Questions. So question number 1. How many pine cones did you two collect to take home with you? 0. Very good. Do you see any animals here in our park?
Yes.
What's your model? Ooh, you try to feed it? Pet it. Take it home with you. Very good. You passed our test. On this page, the bear can have all the natural foods. Human foods go in the box. When you were younger, have you ever read a book called If You Give a Moose a Muffin? A Mouse a Cookie? A Pig a Pancake? Have you read those? Do you know about it? So in those books, what happens if you give the moose a muffin, he's going to want a glass of milk, and then he'll want more and more food. So it's the same with the bear. If he has chips, he'll want a hamburger, a hot dog, and a pizza later, which is not good.
Makes sense.
Ooh, I like it. Go Packers. So you guys, where are you from?
I'm from Australia. I just love the Packers.
Okay, very good. I'm from Wisconsin, so I love them as well.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love my ball.
Oh, very good. So we have the correct light in there. Should we store our food or leave it out for animals? Should we take shortcuts or follow the trail?
Follow the trail.
Bring water, get dehydrated, and die.
I would bring water.
Very good. You passed that first. Oh, it's beautiful. Are you going to watch the game tomorrow somehow?
Somehow, yeah.
Somehow, yeah. I say the same thing. I never watch it.
I was in, do you know where I was for last week's game?
Where?
Chico, California.
Oh, that's where Rogers is from. I was on a plane, so I got to watch like highlights. That was about it. Very cool. Well, are you guys in the park tomorrow?
No, we're in San Luis Obispo tomorrow.
Okay, you'll be able to find it.
Yeah, I'll find some.
Oh, very beautiful. This is awesome. I'm a little intimidated. Yeah, of course. Very nice. I like the health countryside. Yeah, very good. All right, so we're getting to the end of it. We're going to say our pledge. So raise your right hand and repeat after me. As a junior ranger, I promise to protect Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks. I will continue to explore, to learn about, and to take care of the natural world wherever I go. Awesome job. Congratulations. Very nice. And because of this, here is your junior ranger badge. And you're going to keep this. I always stamp it to know.